Hi, I'm David with General Air. In our last video, we talked about E71T11 flux-core wire. Today we're going to weld with that wire. We're going to do some things very right, and we're going to do some things very wrong. Let's start off with the bad welds. Now, the machine is set in DC electrode positive, which is the incorrect polarity for this wire. We're also going to be pushing the wire. When you are welding in the flat or horizontal position with a T11 wire, you always want to drag. But let's experiment. Let's see what happens when we push it in the wrong polarity. The first negative thing we see is just a ton of spatter everywhere. That's how we know we were in the wrong polarity. Remember, we ran this bead in positive and we want to run it in negative. The second thing we notice about this weld, because we pushed it instead of dragging it, it's the wrong technique, as we have slag trapped in the weld. All these holes are slag inclusions. When we drag it, it allows the slag to float to the top and protect the weld. But since we were pushing it, bad results here. Even before we've cleaned off the slag, we have a much better looking weld. Minimal amount of spatter. There is some smoke associated with this wire. You're not going to get rid of that, but it comes off easily with a wire brush. Now I'm going to clean this slag off and let's take a look at the bead underneath. All right, check out that bead. Much better bead formation, better bead profile. It's a lot larger of a bead because, well, there's not the spatter, so most of our wire stayed in our weld. This is how a flat flux-core weld should look.